Edge, or did it carry? Now Shane Watson at first thinks it does. Now Kumar Dharmasena, the umpire, is going to check with his mate at square leg. I reckon this might be a chance. I wasn't exactly sure whether it carried to Shane Watson, but it looked to me like it just bounced before it hit the bat.
Yeah, that would be the key, whether it's carried to Shane Watson or not. His body language doesn't look good, Shane Watson's. Yeah, very rightly, they're going upstairs.
Definitely bounced first. That's an edge. It doesn't carry.
Okay. You need to rock and roll that for me, please. You need to rock and roll that. And if you can get me a zoomer. This is a good angle. Rock and roll that.
Let's zoom in into this angle.
Yes, zoom in. It's on the ground.
Here it is zoomed in.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent. Okay.
That's all we have.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the umpires.
Wide, and here you are.
Kumar, it bounced. Stay with your decision there. Not out.
Rasmus. Third umpire. Okay, that was Mariah Rasmus, the third umpire there. And he's saying that the ball bounced before it got to Shane Watson. And now Ford. Lovely square drive. Just to rub a bit of salt into the wounds. In the gap and Ford. Shikhar Dhawan at his best. He likes playing square of the wicket, whether offside early on. An edge, and Haynes dropped him. Now it was, I suppose, a tough one for the keeper. It was probably almost going straight to Shane Watson at first slip. Hadn't went and couldn't hang on.
A big chance dropped. Shikhar Dhawan using his feet, trying to hit through the offside. Big outside edge. Was carrying. Was in between the first slip and the keeper. Dive at the end, and it just pops up.
It's up in the air, but that's miles back. Up over fine leg for six.
What a statement from Rohit Sharma. Mitchell Johnson bowling the speeder like the whole summer. Bowls it short, and Rohit Sharma latches onto them, sails into the stands. The Indian fans go wild.
Oh, that's a fabulous cricket shot right out the middle of the bat. And you're hitting someone who's bowling close to 150. That's gone a long way into the stands.
Oh, look at the timing on that. And the outfield is a friend there. That's exactly what I mean. You can have all the aggression and pace. Oh, look how quickly that's travelled. You could say it got out of the middle of the bat.
Oh, it's in the gap again. He's going to miss that. That's only four. Back-to-back boundaries for Shikhar Dhawan, and India doing real well. 49 for none.
Now he's gone the distance here. That is superbly timed, and he's hit it to the long boundaries. Shikhar Dhawan's on fire here as 50 comes up. 16 runs from Faulkner's first over. You could say they've taken the attack to him.
Wow, haven't they ever? What a shot that is. That's the big boundary out there for Shikhar Dhawan. That's a huge six. Faulkner just getting it right in the right spot. Excellent stroke. Just as you were saying, that just shows you how good this pitch is. Gutsy, Harsh.
Now find a shot better than that. And we saw some from Steve Smith that were exquisite, but this is as good as any. Down the ground again, he's enjoying himself here, Shikhar Dhawan. Might have whispered into Michael Clark's ears, give him one more.
Oh, another good shot in the air. Maxwell's the man, he's got it. Just what Australia needed. Hazelwood's the man. Michael Clark, the bowling changed. Worked Hazelwood back into the attack, went straight to the safe hands of Glenn Maxwell, and the dangerous Shikhar Dhawan's gone. They needed that, Australia.
What a big wicket that is. Dhawan was striking it beautifully. He struck this one beautifully. He doesn't believe what he's done. He's absolutely nailed it. Sort of shot in the net. So everyone says, great shot in a match. There was a man there and a danger man. Maxwell ain't dropping this. Bucket hands. And that's the one they wanted. Massive moment in the game just to halt the run rate. Dhawan played nicely, but he's given it away. 45 from 41, 76 for 1.
Yes, Bess, it's in the air. Easy catch to Brad Haddon. So the door-to departure is bowled into by Mitchell Johnson. The dangerous Virat Kohli is going back to the dressing rooms.
What a massive wicket. Huge wicket there for Australia. Mitchell Johnson, the man with the bat, but now the man with the ball. And that's a huge, huge wicket. Virat Kohli, we know what he can do. He's a class player, but for India, it's a sad sight of seeing him walk back to the dressing room for one next to his name, but it was the height and the bounce that got him, Rahul.
Yeah, well done to Michael Clarke. He brought back Mitchell Johnson especially for this, to try and get Virat Kohli out. Going across him, looking for the pull shot. He was stuck for a while. Felt he needed to get something going, Virat Kohli. So Johnson wins that battle. It's the end of Virat Kohli. India 78 for 2. Virat Kohli's gone for 1 of 13 deliveries.